Oh, hello everyone. It's me. Yep, it's definitely me. It's Empire24453 bringing you another, indeed another vlog. Yes, let's begin of this fantastic situation. oh, one thing to get a move on is compared to my other vlog, yep, I have changed my location. Compared to my last one, I was literally sitting on bean bags, two lots of comfortable bean bags with my legs up, and I was feeling very comfortable. And this time, as you can see, I'm not. I'm sitting in a random basic chair. But the only difference is my surroundings is different. It's literally different. I'm currently in a smaller room in this specific classroom. Four walls around me, apart from window there, and a door there with a window on it. You could say it's a soundproof room, which this specific room I'm in now was used for recording, like what I'm doing now, recording with a decent microphone. But unfortunately this room doesn't get used that often, and it's not really a soundproof room because there's a window there and it's, as you know it. And so, as that, I decided to move to this room personally because it's private, better, and it's better. So, especially of what you're seeing behind me. Yep, my banner. And here we are, my 24453 banner, which is done by Mr. Prince. And I stuck it behind there, and as you can see here, I've got GTA 5. Yeah, you could say it's been copied. The logo of GTA 5 there and there. And that looks pretty good, hanging that from the wall. And my YouTube channel, URL link, sorry. The only thing I've done a mistake is the 2, 4, 4, 5 and I'm missing the 3. As you can see, that is an old banner. When I first started my YouTube channel, that's the kind of a layout and the format I had. And as you can see now, I literally have a new one, as you can see if you go onto my channel as this moment. Just my USB out. So it's pretty good. So don't mind me drinking my ginger beer. Diet in that case. What can I else to say? Big wrong boy. But what I'm going to say is that I've done this vlog of this layout specific beforehand, but unfortunately I have to redo it to the sound quality. So I was kind of bashed out the fact that that was a very, very good vlog of which I've done, but unfortunately I have to redo it because of the sound quality. Just want to show you all that. But this is what I will do right now for you guys, which I have not done in my first, which is a walkthrough and literally basically a tour of this room I'm actually in. I can explain whatnot in the tour, so why not we do that right now? If you want a tour of this actual room in details, follow me now, alright? Let's do the tour. Alrighto, so here is a preview and a tour of the actual computer room I'm in. As you can see, there's a computer. It was designed for Windows Vista. No, sorry, it's XP, and it is now a Windows 7 machine which I installed, and it's got a Two lots of hard drives, if you can see, because of the no drive here, which is a hard drive through there. That's the actual computer, my USB there, and this is where I record most things and gaming and so on. Not much gaming, I'm just recording devices. And that's that. To my right here is the actual lamp. Yeah, basic lamp, actually works. There we are. That is actually there if it gets dark. And what else I do with this is I connect the microphone across there. See, you can go down and I can connect the microphone here, example here, and I can talk decently. I do have a microphone with me, but I will show it to you guys later. Well, not later, but I get around that to it later. Alright, there is just the basic Asus monitor, keyboard and mouse. I'll turn the screen off because of the reflection from that specific one, but that's just the basic old keyboard mouse. Now that's an actual book. That book is just there to make this location look like professional. I turn the screen off so I know what I'm looking at. Moving on. The board here, it's just a board where you just stick things up. As you can see, there's nothing on there. Plain, sidewall, so on. You see a desk here, the random desk with the computer parts on, and this is a beast. Here, this beast here, as you can see, is an apple. An apple. If I move it out, you can see more details of it. It's an actual apple, and there's the DVI connections, and you've got Bluetooth and Dockers and USBs and all these connections. DVI point, and that's the actual locker. And this desktop is pretty clean and very, very heavy in fact. And there's a disk drive. No, this is not a brand new one. There is two of these beasties. The second beast doesn't work at all, and this beast do. Only thing this kind of PC is about, I don't know, 10 years old, so pretty awesome. It has an up-to-date operating system on it, and still needs to be configured. Apart from that, it's awesome. And then there's my cords, and as you can see, been padlocked, which isn't padlocked, looks like it. So there's my desk, actual recording devices, and then random table. You see here my sunglasses that I just worn, my professional microphone. I own this. That's the microphone I'm talking about. And then just junk. Before I came in this room, it was pretty messy and dirty, but I cleaned it all. So there's just junk in here. The stand to do standing stuff on. A RAM card, which is 256 megabytes. That's nothing. This is some headphones, batteries, connections. I have no idea what this is. I tried to play around with it. It takes batteries, but anyone will know what this is? Link USB thing. Most of this stuff in here is old anyway. A lid, CD drive holders. This is a wireless adapter thing. Router, Wi-Fi, old wire. We'll hang this up like so. Some cords in there. This is not mine. I might have hanged that up or something, but that's in there. It's just pieces of junk for people. It's all tidy, so that's all bits and pieces in there. Power connections, that's basically it, and some of those just empty boxes, like RV link adapter, and is I believe 3 of them, no 6. Some of these are empty boxes. This is a wireless G PCI adapter. That's not an empty box there, no. It's quite heavy, it's just bits and pieces, connections and stuff. Moving on. Here's the chair that I sat on, and there's actually the door that is not soundproof. So there's a lock here and I can shut the door as so. And this cord and won't be long enough. But as you can see out the window, that's a decent sized classroom, which another day I will do a quick tour on that. And as you can see at the far end, there's a monitor and the keyboard up the level, and those two machines right there has Windows 10 on, so it's pretty good. And you can see a pile of PCs hanging up there, all piled up. They're all full of computers and stuff. And that power mate is actually a very first, no, not a first one, but a water coolant PC. Printer, laptop, and there's a graphics card on the table there. So have a quick review of the actual room. That's nothing special. I will have a preview of that room later on. A wall, my banner, Empire24453 banner, and then over here, curtains. That stickers up there for no reason. I was doing some projects late early on, so I had to stick that sticker. And why not we have a preview out the window? And there we are. This is a preview out the window. Some lands out there. The road to nowhere. Up the far end there's actually bus stop. We are actually at the next level up, and as you can see there's concrete. A cleaner just went by. Yeah, I reckon there's a plug anywhere. Concrete. I'll move over here, move the curtains for you guys. There's another car coming. See, that's one thing I don't understand. Why there is some gravel up here? That will weigh some ton. Some homes out there, power pole. The stop sign, that's the entrance to the main gallery. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's a bus stop over there, which I take sometimes. I could move up higher for you guys. So I'm sorry if the sound quality is pretty bad, but I apologise for that. Cannot do anything about it. But it's supposed to be good. It's recording in high definition. So that is that. Alright, I think we move on. Don't you think? Ah, what a great tour that was. I hope you enjoyed that tour as I did. So that's an explanation of that. Like I said, the computer here I have now is not my actual gaming set computer, because this is an actual, I'm not at home, actually 20 kilometers away from my actual peaceful home, and so this is not my actual real location. So the computer I'm actually using now is designed for Windows Vista. It's got Windows 7 to do this recording purposes. And as you see out the window, there's tons and tons of computers, and even older computers that just left there because they've been replaced by the current machines out there. And that you won't have a tour in that room just yet. And one thing I am worried about the freaking banner, that's the only thing I'm worried about, is the banner, is we had plenty of complaints on the cleaners, you might say. And like for example, he was complaining that there were some screws on the floor, because, yeah, screws. He was complaining to our teachers that the screws are on the flipping floor. Of course it's going to be messy. You know why? Why? Of course, repair computers out there, we unscrew a lot of bits and bobs. But it comes to the conclusion that that's hanging up on the wall, and the cleaners will see it sticky on the wall, and but it's been up there for 2 days there with no problems. But the cleaners never come in on Friday, which is Friday today. And then, so yeah. So that's about that situation. Yeah. I might as well finish all this up then. Right, moving on. Right, it's basically moving on to my second part of what I have to say. Well, not really what I have to say, but get to move on. Unfortunately, I don't have the equipment with me because I left them at home, and so I don't have it with me. But it doesn't matter because I can do my special effects. So this is where my special effects will come in. It's pretty basic and it's easy to do. So let's begin. Right here to my left is Wolfenstein, and to my right is Rage. They're very, very good games indeed, and they're both PC version, as you know. And one purpose that's really grateful, which is you don't see that very often, is the actual story plot. They both have different story plots, of course, but they're really, really good stories. Like for example, I played Battlefield 3, and you can go and check those episodes out on YouTube. And the story plot for Battlefield 3 is pretty rubbish. I mean, I was gobsmacked of how rubbish it is. And so it's pretty right. But when I played Wolfenstein, which I have finished the actual gameplay, well, that kind of story plot with that specific person, not the second side of it, but I actually finished that plot. And whew, man, the last part was absolutely gigantic. I mean, it took me around over 5 times to eventually pass that level. I mean, I got killed about over 5 times, and then finally, boom! So I passed it, and here comes subtitles after that. But there's Wolfenstein to my left side. It's a PC version, as you know, and the PC version is good, and it's fabulous. Anyway, I bought Wolfenstein from EB Games for a good price of around 39 bucks. And that's when I found out after I bought it once I got home that the fact that not all the data's on there. It's only around, let's say, 70% of data, and the rest of the data, which I have to download through Steam. So once I put the first disk in, it automatically brings up the Steam and install it. After it finishes installing through all the 4 disks which it contains in the container, and then it downloads the 14 gigs, the rest of the 14 gigs of data. Unfortunately for me, I have the world's crappiest internet. It will cost me thousands of dollars just to download that. And I had a mate of mine got that done for me. We had a big a deal that I will give him something and he will do it for me. And that was the second attempt. The first attempt, well, long story short, he had a blue screen of death. That's that story. The second attempt is he had an old laptop, and basically what he did, an old laptop which the screen does not work. So what he did is he installed a fresh operating system, installed Steam and other requirements, and then he installed the game for me, and it went perfectly fine, which is I'm very happy about. And after he did that, he backed it up, and the following day we transferred it, and boom! About a couple of hours after that, I was playing Wolfenstein, the very first step. And what he received from me was a 320 gigabyte hard drive, which I don't need anymore. And he was going to use that for a portable drive because he bought a case for it. natural case in the actual container. So that is a pretty good deal, and since I finished this story plot, it was fantastic, and literally the best. And moving on, Rage. Rage, I have not been through Rage and been playing it whatsoever, but, and as you know, I only got one. Actually, the time I upload this video, there might be 1 to 3 episodes. I don't know when I'll be uploading this video or not, but when you do, you already probably will see. At the moment, at my time, there's only 1, but 3. So I'm doing Rage kind of gameplay of episodes as I speak, and and Rage is another very good story plot and a very good unique game, which at the moment I'm fairly enjoying it, and it's fantastic. And as you know, Rage is another game that requires internet access for the multiplayer, and it uses Steam, so I can get the Steam achievements. But I do recommend it, Wolfenstein. Yep, I do recommend it, Wolfenstein, because the story plot of what the story is about, it's, as you know, very special. It's very, very good to Rage. I like Wolfenstein, the New Order, excuse me, the New Order, than I do for the actual Rage. But stay tuned, because you'll be seeing more Rage videos. As for Wolfenstein, doing videos for Wolfenstein, at the moment I'm just going to go through the story plot of Wolfenstein, and once that story plot is basically done all throughout it, then I will start doing episodes about it. But so far, not going to happen. Maybe looking at a couple months time, 6 months, I'm not exactly sure, and I'm sorry for moving around because the camera keeps on focusing. As you know, I do have a random gamings on my channel as well, especially for GTA episodes from Liberty City. I focus more for GTA than I do for random games, because that's how I did my channel started with, which is GTA. My GTA, and everyone else's too, is their games transferred front to back, back to front. Something that's not GTA, even though it is GTA because it crashes. Might be that scripts, mods, LSPD bar, all that stuff, but you know it. As you know, another game that I do, which is increasing, in fact, they're getting more and more and more, and I'm gonna have even more than GTA. And that specific video, which I really love more than anything else, and it's incredible. Damn, it is. You know what I'm talking about. It's Euro Truck Simulator 2. I bought the actual game from in-store about a week before the multiplayer patch release. Now I did play the single player for about a week. And since then, and since the multiplayer patch released, that actual first one, incredible non-stop. And it's incredible, over the past few months there's been more and more and more involved of actual DLC you can get, downloadable content. And the patches, God, all the patches and all the stuff they add, especially in the 1.14, God, that's, in the 1.14 patch, they're going to have a brand new track, which I'm looking forward to. It's one of my best games. I really love the track. The only thing downfall is that I don't actually have a joystick or a steering wheel. I'm using the keyboard, but apart from that, it's incredible. And as I speak or talk, when I am in multiplayer and when I do Euro Truck, which is basically every day, I'm getting so popular. I mean, every time I drive, I see all these trackers look at me and they say, "Hello, Empire." Em, um, Empire Kickers, that's my Steam username account, is Empire Kickers. So I'm at level 5. If you want to do a friend's request and you want to add me, go ahead. You might not be accepted because I'm only allowed people that I know and people that will play with me. So I'm a little uptight for who can add me as in friends through Steam. But then my Steam account is just for my channel, Empire24453. So the YouTube is very popular for me. I just unbelievable like that game, literally. So it's pretty good. Right. My throat's getting sore, I think. You want some? It's diet ginger beer. I want to use this. This is a variable camera, by the way. It can focus quite good in high definition. See? Uptight, diet ginger beer. That's how good it is. See? Oh, I can see the reflection in my glasses. Moving on. Right. This is what I explained it, and this is basically it in this freaking vlog, an update of many new things, or I always say, and I'm Empire, like to play gaming for your entertainment. You won't be seeing a lot of vlogs. I will try, well, my really plan is to upload a vlog about every weekly, monthly, not monthly, fortnightly or weekly, fortnightly. It's something that I don't really do much, and it's something that you'll be seeing that just weekly and so on, which I just repeated myself a couple of times now. But you will see a lot of gaming bits and videos. That's what you'll be seeing the most, which is important. And I just forgot to say something about Euro Truck. In my last video, which is 22, which I believe, it was an actual episode. A very first video I uploaded on YouTube, face cam. A new high definition face cam in the corner of the actual screen. So that is pretty neat. I did have some auto connection problems, but if you watch that video right now, enjoy it. I did explain the problems I had with my actual auto, but if you watch that video, it explains basically all in that. But that's literally is my first face cam. If that video gets enough likes and reviews, I consider doing another face cam video. Not for Euro Truck. Maybe I consider Rage or GTA or my single player SPDFR. But it depends on how it goes. So, right, that's about it really for my vlog. What else? Someone said that I'm copycat. In the description of my last channel. I don't freaking copycat. Huh? Do you have actually seen someone that sat on Bing Bang's last video? Nah, you actually see me doing this at college, at my own college, and I live 20 kilometers away. Nah. I've got my own soundproof room, which I like to see in my own house. Nah. Anyway, there's a point talking about that. Anyways, people, come to the conclusion that I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and if you do all those 3 things, you get more videos coming up at the moment. Yeah, I keep repeating myself, but I only got 90 subscribers. And if you follow me on Twitter, do so, because I tweet a lot. All the random updates. I even tweet when I'm going to upload the day beforehand. And yes, if you follow me on Twitter, you will hear more updates and more stuff before you do if you're on my YouTube channel. And as for Facebook, nah. Facebook's there. You can follow me. Facebook's is a bit con. I don't like Facebook much, and actual name on that Facebook account, it's not my real name. It's just a fake name. But then that actual name could be a real bloke. Who knows? Seems legit. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's fantastic vlog. I hope you enjoy it with my huge ass, kick-ass Empire fan. And catch you up and see you in the next upcoming gaming vids, which probably will be Rage or Your Truck. It's been a pleasure, and so on. This is Empire24453, and I will catch you another time. So, see ya. Crap.